was revealed to us in like the first few episodes of season 2. Hi, I'm Naishi. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm starting the second season. Finally finished season 1 after 3 videos. Okay, so season 2. There are titans in the wall. So the season starts off strong. I feel like no other animes that I've watched would really do that. Like, they would like leave off on a cliffhanger at the last episode, and in the next episode they continue off of that, and like, yeah. Anyways, so we discovered that there's titans in the wall. Priest guy, I don't know his name, but the priest guy, he's talking about cover up the titan, and yeah. Hanji, I love her. She brings him up on the wall, talks to him, trying to figure out why he knows that there's titans in the wall, and why are there titans in the wall, and all that. He doesn't want to talk because I forgot why. So yeah. So Hanji threatens him. She holds him over the wall, threatening to drop him. The guy still didn't want to talk. He was okay with dying for the secret, which you gotta respect him for that, I guess. But it was just like, when I watched that scene, I was just like, is this guy serious? Like, you'd rather not help humanity understand? So yeah, Hanji didn't throw him off the wall, unfortunately. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, she didn't throw him off the wall. You know what? If there's anything that happens in this episode that I forget about to explain, that's too bad. I don't feel like watching the episode right now. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the Beast Titan right now. When I first saw him, obviously he's a weird sight. No other Titan looks like that. Okay, so at so many points did the Beast Titan like subvert my At so many points did the Beast Titan subvert my expectations of him. Yeah. So first, okay, so he like, okay, I think I'm skipping stuff that happened with like Sasha and them at wherever they were, but I'll come back to those characters. Okay, so yeah, let me go back a bit, because I think the Sasha stuff happened before, not her saving the girl. Yeah, but yeah. So Sasha heard like titans walking and stuff, and people alerted the people. So they went out. Connie and some people went to his village, and Sasha went elsewhere. All that was going on. Okay, you know what? That was pointless to say. I had no thoughts about it, really. It was just like, hurry up, do what you gotta do. So yeah, anyways, to the Beast Titan. When he picked up the horse, I thought there was probably like different titans that they didn't know about. And since like the Beast Titan looked like an animal more than a human, I thought that like maybe he was like different from the other titans, which he is. But yeah, so when he picked up the horse, I thought he was gonna eat the horse, and I thought they were introducing a new like titan that like eats animals, and then like they would have to struggle with like keeping their horses alive and like their food supply, being like cows and stuff, alive. And before I talk about what he does next, with the opening for this season, in the intro song, it shows like a bunch of like different animals like running with the Beast Titan in the opening. So I thought that like the Beast Titan like had something to do more with animals than humans, and I still don't actually know why they did that. I still don't understand why they did that. I suspect that it has something to do with like saying that things are alive, I guess. It's like how like in the intro thing it like visualizes like this like red glowing dot inside of them. So at this moment, after watching the entire show, and knowing that Beast Titan has nothing to do with animals really, so yeah, I speculate that it was just like a visualizer of saying like everything is alive and everything does what it does to keep itself alive and whatnot, because I feel like it's kind of one of the running themes in the show other than like freedom. So yeah, anyways, okay, so back to the Beast Titan. He picked up the horse and threw it at the guy who, I don't know his name. I'm sorry, but I forgot his name. May he rest in pieces. Sorry, I like just thought of that joke. Anyways, so yeah, he threw the horse at the guy. That confused me, because like no other Titans do anything like that, and no other Titans look like the Beast Titan. So he came up. Well, no, he didn't come up yet. Guy fell, whatever, and then some Titans grabbed him. He almost got eaten. Almost got, yeah. A Titan grabbed him, and then the Beast Titan, he came up and he started talking. At that moment, I was like, how is he talking? Why is he talking? And he was like, at that moment, I thought that maybe like, are there different Titans, and like the human ones, they don't talk, they're kind of like wild animals basically, and then there's like animal looking Titans that can like talk and have like a consciousness and stuff. That's what I was speculating when I first watched this. So yeah, he started talking. I was like, that's new. Yeah, he was like, something, stop doing that, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, do I not speak your language? And I was like, what does he mean by that? Like, does he think that, like, I thought that like maybe he was like a Titan, an animal Titan that like, they're like, since like animals have their own languages, well, not languages, but like they communicate in different ways. So like I thought that like maybe he knew the way that other animals and other Titan animal things communicated, and he thought that maybe English wasn't something that humans spoke. Yeah, that's what I got from that, but no. So yeah, the guy who I don't know the name of, shocked and everything, and yeah, the Beast Titan was intrigued by the ODM gear and stuff. He took that. I thought he was gonna let the guy live, but no, he forgot that he lived. I'm kind of upset that he died, especially the way he died. It was like, it's like when the Beast Titan told the Titans that the other Titans to move, and like they killed the guy. It was just like, he did not deserve that. Like, that was, what happened to him was like really brutal, and it was like, it was sad. I actually started like tearing up for him, and I don't even know him. Like, it was just sad, and it was just confusing. But obviously we have to move on because the show panned to some other characters. It cut to some other characters. I forgot who was first, either Connie or Sasha. So it started with Sasha, then Connie, then went to like Reiner and all of them. Okay, so we're gonna start with Sasha, obviously, with her thing. Apparently, I heard somewhere that apparently Sasha was supposed to die in this little bit here. That would have really upset me. I'm glad she did not die here. I'm so glad. So yeah, anyways. So Sasha, she was going into like this town, village thing. And she went inside and found the Titan eating that one woman. And there was the girl there. She saved the girl. They started running. So yeah, that entire situation was, she was trying to like run away, and like the horse was gone and everything. It was so frustrating. Like, it was, I was just so scared that they were gonna die or something, and I was hoping that they would make it out. And it was just like, can you hurry up and find a way to get this girl to safety or something? Like, and they were running, and they went over the bridge. I'm glad that the Titan was like walking slowly, because Sasha told the girl to like run. Sasha tried doing something about the Titan, and like that, the whole scene when like the flashback that she had of her dad, like that scene like made me feel like she was about to die in that moment. I thought it was like super sweet that what her father was saying and everything, and, like, it made sense. And yeah, okay. And then so yeah, Sasha stabbed the Titan in the eye and escaped, and that just like made me feel super excited. And when she was running and saw her dad with the girl and the other guys, I was happy that she was finally not alone, because I don't like when characters are alone. It makes me really nervous. So yeah, I'm glad that she got back with them. I like that she got her own little like arc. She got screen time basically. I like that episode a lot. And I like the different emotions she went through, and like how I feel like her character grew in that moment. I love that episode. So next is Connie's episode. So I don't actually remember what happened. So he went into the village. I think he went into his village, and like everything was like gone, and like they were like there's no blood or anything, and I think they said that there was still horses in the stables or something. And I was like, why is that? Like, what happened? Did they just disappear or something? So yeah, and then like they saw the Titan on top of Connie's house. And I was like, how did they get there? Like, as everybody in the show and everybody probably watched it probably asked that question. Yeah, it was like, how are you here? How did you end up on the house? And I don't know. I really jumped to some real conclusions at this next moment. So there was probably like stuff that happened and whatnot. But when they were about to leave and Connie heard someone say, welcome home or something, and he turned back at the Titan and was looking at him, I was like, what if Titans are actually humans? And that's what happened to this village. Somehow I already knew. Like, I don't know. It felt kind of obvious, but at the same time, it was like, I'm not sure when they were show the picture of Connie's mom, but when they did show the picture of Connie's mom, I think this comes in like in like the next episode or like a few episodes after this. But when they did show the picture of Connie's mom and showed the Titan, I was like, Titans are definitely humans. There's no way. So yeah, before all that, so yeah, Connie left after Reiner said that he probably was just hearing things. After watching the show twice, I realized that Reiner was just gaslighting him. He definitely heard what his mom said. He definitely heard it. But obviously, he can't reveal that. He can't reveal any information about Titans or anything about them. So yeah, after that, what happened? So then in the next episode, I think they're like going around the walls to see where the breach was that let in the Titans. And like when they met up with the other team that was searching through the walls, around the walls, and then they said that there was no hole. I was really set on thinking that Titans were actually humans, and that's why there's no hole, and that's why in that one village there was no blood or anything. Like, that's the only explanation. So that's what I was thinking. Obviously, I was right. Then they found the castle, and they went to it. They saw all those So they found they saw the Beast Titan and everything, and they got surrounded. I don't actually remember everything that happened when they were in the tower, but I do know that I did like Ymir's interaction with Krista. As much as I hated Krista, I did like the way that those two interacted. So when Ymir went into that one other room, Reiner, and they were looking at the things, the canned foods or whatever, and like Ymir read it, and Reiner asked her how she knew what it said. It was like, and then she looked at him with like that face and was like, "Are you evil?" Like I was like, yeah, I was thinking like maybe she was like evil or something, or like she was like 100,000 years old or something. Like I don't know. It was just like, what's going on? And then the fact that like something else happened after that and we couldn't get an explanation. It was just like, can we go back to the conversation? Like, why does she know how to read that? But yeah, things happen. They went and saw the Titans coming for them, and their higher ups or whatever, people who've been in like the scouts longer or whatever. Yeah, they went out and started fighting the Titans. The fact that they all died, kind of sad. The way that they all died, pretty sad. when Reiner had went down to like block the door or whatever, and there was like a Titan there, that scene was actually kind of scary. It was, I like how they do things in the show, like like how things would get quiet, and it's like it feels so realistic because like in that moment things would be quiet. So like when it showed the Titan, it was just like, I think the camera panned upwards or downwards, I don't remember, and like it showed the light shining on the Titan. It was it reminded me like of like those SpongeBob close-ups. But anyways, yeah, and it was just like silent. Like the moment hits you harder when it's like silent, and it, like the camera work is the way that it was in that moment. So yeah, it makes you feel how Reiner probably felt when he saw the Titan. So he closed the door and all that. I don't remember what happened, but I remember them rolling a cannon down through the door and all that. And then Reiner got bit by the Titan. I didn't know what was gonna happen at that moment, but yeah, he got bit by a Titan that came into the door. He carried it up the stairs. He carried the Titan up the stairs. It was weird how like quiet the moment was and stuff, and they were just like, everybody else was just like watching him carry it. It was just like so yeah, and then he like tried throwing it out the window, but it didn't go out the window, and this part annoyed me. The thing was just like at the window, and everybody was just sitting there around the window just staring at it as it was turning around. It was just like, why are you guys staring? Why don't you actually like push it off or something? Cause like that just made no sense. The scene looked so silly. I don't know. Whatever was going on in their mind was just ugh. Anyways, so yeah, they threw the thing out, and that problem was solved a bit. They eventually, I think they went to like the roof or whatever. Their higher ups were dying and everything, and like the guy that was in there, the guy that was like thrown back into the tower or whatever, and he wanted like a sip of like the wine or whatever, and like that, and like the scene where he tried to drink it but there was nothing in it, and there was just a Titan there. That was actually like, in the silence. Like every time they put in silence, it's just like the moment hits harder. And it's just like it actually made me feel bad for him. And the Titan grabbing him and pulling him out, and him hitting his head on the wall. That was sad. Like the show did not care about giving him a good last few seconds on Earth. Yeah, that was unfortunate for him. And them being on top of the tower. I'm realizing that I'm not keeping this short. Oh well. Anyways, so they were on top of the main characters. We're on top of the tower. I forgot which characters it was. I know it was Reiner, Bertolt, Krista, and Emir. I'm pretty sure there was like one or two other people with them. I think it was like Connie. I think Connie was there too. Maybe John, but I don't think so. I don't know. I don't remember who was there. But yeah. So they were all on the roof, and I forgot what happened. Emir started talking to Krista or something, and then the flashback with Krista and Emir. I was kind of upset that we had a flashback with Krista in it. I don't know. I just didn't care for Krista. I didn't like her, so I didn't want to see her. And so I was kind of like, I just didn't want to be in that moment of the series. I just wanted that part to be over so that we could move on to the present time. But anyways, yeah, Krista was trying to save Daz. Poor Daz. I do like his character, even though he's like a background character. But he lasted until season 4, so yeah. Like almost the very end of season 4. Not really, but he got pretty far. Surprise, surprise, given the way he is. So yeah, she was trying to save Daz, and Amir confronted her about how she's just trying to look like a good person and whatnot. And I'm glad that Amir called her out for it, because somebody has to do it. Like Krista is just, yeah. Anyways, I'm glad Amir called her out for it. And then yeah, oh wait, you know what? Before the flashback, Amir actually jumped off the roof. I missed that crucial part. She jumped off the roof. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot, actually. She jumped off the roof, cut her hand, turned into a Titan, cliffhanger. and then the flashback. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, after she turned into a Titan, I was like, how many other people are Titans? And why have they hidden this? I mean, I kind of got why, because people will probably be scared of them and stuff. Like, I was just like, what's going on? Why are we now finding out that there are people who can be Titans? Yeah, I was just like, that's interesting. And in my opinion, this is where, at this point of the show, this is where things really start picking up. Like things started picking up since the first season 1, episode 1. Things were already up there, but right at this moment, after, like, not at this moment, but like after Ymir revealed herself to be a Titan, that's when the show like started going. Like, so much stuff was like revealed within the next few episodes. A lot of stuff happened within the next few episodes. It was just like, oh man. Yeah, so this is where the show starts picking up. This is where even more mind-blowing things happen. And so, in the flashback, which is the next episode, Ymir called Krista out, and she saved Daz, whatever, herself, and I literally did not pay attention at all when there was this flashback. It was, 1, boring. It was just a lot of talking. And 2, it has to do with Krista. I did not like Krista. So yeah, skipping that flashback. I didn't have any thoughts about it, really. It was just whatever. Ymir fought off the Titans. Everybody was like shocked. And this part. Okay, so Reiner and Bertold. So you would think that, so when you first watch it, you don't know anything about what happens later. You think that they're just normally shocked, because like they're shocked, and like they're looking at her with like a dirty look and whatnot, and like you would think nothing of it. You would think that it's like one of our friends is a Titan and we didn't know about it. And that's what you think when you first watch it. But like, after knowing everything that happens after this, knowing that 1, they're also Titans, first you would think like they're like surprised that there's another one of them there. But not only that, the reason that like the way that they reacted to her was, it was even more specific, because she was the one who ate their friend. And like and that was revealed in later seasons, so you wouldn't know that. But like the reason that they look even more shocked at this than they did with Eren is because they knew her, and they knew her from when she ate one of their friends, and that's why they looked at her like that. And you wouldn't have thought anything of that when you first watched the show, since you don't know anything about their backstory. And so like when Reiner grabbed Krista's leg when she almost fell off, and like he like started squeezing on it, you don't realize that he's having such a reaction because she killed his friend, because Ymir killed his friend. You just think, is he okay? Like, because like, yeah, this information is shocking that she's a Titan too, but it's not that shocking to the point where you're just fixated on her like that. So when you first watch it, it's just like, what's going on with him? Like, yeah, she's a Titan, that's surprising, but what's happening? Yeah, I do like that detail. And so after all of that happened, and Ymir kind of saved them, and she almost died or whatever, and then the rest of the scouts came. So when the rest of the scouts came after the building collapsed and everything, like when you seen all of them like come in, it was just like, finally we're being saved. It just felt hopeless before they got there. So like, it just makes you feel excited. And Eren got his first kill with ODM gear, so that's nice. And yeah, so Ymir and it turned out okay. They saved everyone. Krista revealed that her name was Historia and whatnot. What type of name is Historia? See, this made me dislike her even more. Like, Historia is not a normal name. Krista was a lot better, honestly. Anyways, I forgot what happened next. I think after that, oh yeah, directly after that, we get some more information about some friends that we have. I think I'm gonna stop the video there and continue this conversation in the next video. So I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger now. The next video, I'm gonna try and just talk about the major moments, and in videos after that, I'm gonna try and talk about just the major moments, instead of explaining every single thing that happens, and I'm trying to get to season 4 because season 4 is the one that I'm most passionate about. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video. I don't know why I'm getting so loud. If you have any thoughts about this video or about the episodes that I just spoke about, please let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments what other animes you want me to speak about. I already have Demon Slayer in my mind. I kind of want to get to that now, so gotta get to season 4 so that I can finish season 4 and get to Demon Slayer. So yeah, please subscribe if you want more content and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.